Hey folks, it's a nice morning. Let's go for a walk. And a chat maybe, if anybody shows up. Let's walk and get a coffee. I got my cup in my pocket, my big old mug, my 32 ouncer. Got my coat on because it's a little chilly. So, temperature right now is about 48 degrees. Feels like 42. Got a stiff south breeze with occasional gusts up to 18 to 20. At least it's a south breeze, which helps us out because we get that big old retaining wall on our south side when we walk to the Quick Trip for a coffee. So we got that going for us today. Shouldn't be as cold. Doesn't feel too bad right now. Don't need the gloves on. Let's do a little walking before the football games start up. Last weekend of any football that I gave a shit about. We'll get Cowboys on here in about an hour. And then the afternoon game got Kansas City. Do a little cooking and cleaning today. Got my stuff for the Japanese white stew all ready to go. Got the chicken out thawing. Rinse it off, get everything in the crock pot when we get back. Make us a nice hearty white stew. Some of those Japanese roux cubes. Thicken everything up real nice. It's gonna be a good meal for several days. Good and tasty. I also got the tasty brown stew mix that you make with stew meat. Same way, really. Potatoes, carrots, onions, a bunch of water. Your meat, of course. Let it simmer for 4 to 6 hours. And put some of those roux cubes in there. Let them dissolve and thicken everything up. Simmer it for another 20, 30 minutes. You got you a nice stew. Easy and quick. Well, not so quick, not in the slow cooker, but let's just go with easy. Easy to make. No takers yet on an early Sunday morning. I figured we'd have some folks in here, nothing else to watch. Look, there's a pillow. That's strange. Pillow out there on the ground by a tree. A little bit strange. There we go, we got two folks in, probably the same two folks that always watch and never say anything, make little clips. Hope I give you some good material today. We will see. We're gonna walk and get coffee. Won't be out long, maybe an hour. I do want to watch some football today. I started my laundry up. So I want to get back to put that in the dryer in about an hour. We'll just do the old around the block thing. Not much activity today. Let's go up through the neighborhood and by the church area and head on over to Quick Trip. Check out the Panda Express this morning. See if anybody's getting any Chinese takeout today. On a Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. That'd be a little weird. People eat Chinese takeout at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning? I don't know. I think they open at 10. I guess some people do. Or they wouldn't be opening at 10, would they? Come on in, say hi if you'd like. It is a walk and chat. It's going to get awful droll just watching me walk through the neighborhood and listen to me babble about nothing. So feel free to say hi. I'll even say hi back. That's how it works. Oh, nice peaceful neighborhood. Literally zero activity right now. Do have a chopper coming in. Where's the chopper? Over cloud cover apparently. Oh, I got some walkers down there coming my way. Cool. That happens occasionally. Meet some people out walking. Yeah, it does happen occasionally. Other people walking and trying to get fit and all that. There goes the chopper. Maybe a life flight or something like that. It's not military. Who knows? It's a helicopter. It happens in town. Pretty neighborhood though. Lots of leaves. If you like fall and leaves and hey, early winter leaves all over the yard, this is the place for you. They haven't raked. They did. Tell who's been busy with their rakes and their leaf blowers. I forgot. Modern technology. Now it's all leaf blowers, right? No need to rake and bag. You can just blow it all on your neighbor's yard and down the street. We apparently got a soccer player in here. I like to practice on the outdoor soccer net there, as opposed to the indoor soccer net, which would be weird. Don't eat the leaf blowers, says Big Zebra. Well, I'll do my best not to. I will not. I'll not be eating them. Oh, take a minute to say hello to Old Glory there, high up on its post. Patriotic display. Of course, I got it lit like a good patriotic American should. Has their flag lit up at night. Good for them. And we go around the corner to Utica, as we are wont to do. Big Zebra says there's a rumor going around that leaf blowers are indigestible. I think the rumor's correct. Don't think you can digest them. Kind of like Vaughn's secret weapon, his little Nigella sativa seeds that he thinks keep him healthy, which is freaking hilarious because you can't even digest them. Well, I made this turn and suddenly there's a strong south wind right in my face, and I don't like it. But we won't have to put up with it for very long. As we come around the corner, and we'll turn to the west soon. That'll be on my left flank. Right now, it's right in my face, and it's a little chilly. Makes me want to put some gloves on, but I'm not going to do it. Right in my face. I'm going to say about 15 mile an hour steady. Gusts up to 20. What? I need a balaclava. Do you mean baklava? Balaclava? What the hell's a balaclava? When I get home, I can have a baklava. Okay, I need a balaclava for the wind, and then I can have a baklava when I get home. Now I'm with you. A balaclava. You'll have to explain to me what that is. As the little twin engine goes overhead, heading to the Jinx River Airport, probably. Out on maneuvers. A lot of folks getting their pilots training from that little airport on twin engines. Fairly common around here. They come overhead. Oh, there's a fellow walking a big white dog way up ahead. Sometimes robbers wear them to disguise themselves. So a balaclava is like a mask of some kind. What do they call those pullover warm things for your face? I mean, it's a kind of a hat, but it pulls down all the way over your face. I forget what they call those. A mask like I wear. See, yeah, we're talking about the same thing, but I forget what we call them here in the States. It's not a mask here. There's a name for those things. They go down. They got eye holes and nose and mouth holes, and they go down over your whole face down to your neck. But I can't remember what they call them because I don't really wear those. Most I'm going to do is a winter hat, one of those wool winter hats that just goes down over your ears. Ski masks. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Ski mask. That's exactly right. Ski masks. Common in bank robberies, from what I understand. Not that I'm a connoisseur of bank robberies, but you seem to see them That's the stereotypical bank robber, has a ski mask down over his face. I've got a jogger coming. Balaclava is the standard term. There you go. Joggers always make me feel like I'm not trying my best. Make me feel inadequate. Hello again. It is Herg. Hello, Herg. Are you Klingon? Klingon. It's a Klingon sounding name if I ever heard one. Herg. I remember you, Herg. There's a 3-hole balaclava. That is the scary one. Yes, there you go. That is the scary one. No nose hole. Well, welcome back, Herg. Glory to you and to your house. Kapla. Herg's going to be my resident Klingon. We are walking down, shoot, I don't even know, 49th, I think. But the mouth hole does permit oral sex. Thanks for that, Big Zebra. Hey, looks like we've got delivery on the porch there. Let's not be porch pirates now. Let's be good citizens. I'm not gonna run up there and steal their package. Anything could happen. And here's our book exchange. Oh, there's a kitty in the window. Hi, kitty in the window. Look at our book exchange. There's some kids books too. Look, holiday heroes save Christmas. There you go, and some Susan King in there. Everybody likes Susan King. That's just a neat idea. You can trade a book, exchange a book, leave a book, take a book. Funny, I never do. I never do any of those things. I just note the interesting thing about it, like little community libraries. Let's walk towards traffic, shall we? Santa looks like he has adrenaline. Yeah, there you go. He's pumped up Santa, absolutely. Buff, butch, ready to go. More leafy yards here for folks that don't own a rake, apparently. These folks do. They did a nice job raking. These guys gave up, I guess. Probably easy to give up when you got a big old tree like that in your yard. Dumping leaves all day. Won't leave you alone. Get it? Leave you alone. It's a joke. It's funny. Don't care who you are. It's funny right there. Yep. We're heading east on, we're heading west on 49th Street. Coming up on St. Louis. I don't know if you can see up ahead of me, there's the Church of St. Mary. We'll walk through there and see what's up with morning mass. 11:30 now. People won't be getting out yet. They'll be deep in prayer inside. They'll be genuflecting all over themselves inside the church. Maybe we can go up to a window and spot some actual genuflection. Yep, 49th Street and St. Louis Avenue. Folks, we're at the corner. Giving you a little play-by-play of my location at all times. It's important to me. This is vital information, folks. It is a little chilly out here. That coffee's gonna hit the spot when I get there and get it. Maybe we can get across the busy street today without too much incident like last time. I'm in a much better mood. I'm not freezing. I was so cold that day. I just wanted to get inside so bad. People kept like slowing down like they were going to yield to me. I was like, just get out of the way. You know, people just go. They're hesitant. People are hesitant when they drive. They're hesitant. And I wish they'd just, make a decision and go, and then I could squeeze in behind them. But no, they had to try to play analyst there and figure, should I go now? How about now? Should I go now? How about now? Should I go now? How about now? Should I go now? Like this guy. Just go and get out of my way. There you go. I'm surprised he didn't sit there and wait for me to make a move. It's annoying when you're a pedestrian. You want the car to just go. Am I wrong, folks? Tell me if I'm wrong. You just want the car to go. You're the pedestrian. It's like I can't move nearly as fast as you. I can't get out of your way. And when you stop and like try to yield to me and wave me across, it's like now I'm walking in front of you and you have every potential to just hit me. I don't really want to do that. I want you out of the way so I can avoid you. See, that's how these things work. The pedestrian, I want the car out of the way so I can avoid getting hit, not flirting with danger walking in front of you. It's not my best move. So that goes back to the last time we did one of these for a coffee. I guess it was hilarious. I'm sure it came off very funny. But in that moment, I was freezing cold and just wanted to get across the street. Church of St. Mary's dead ahead, folks. Not Church of St. Mary's, Church of St. Mary. Got to get the words exactly right. Church of St. Mary. Look, folks, open house today, 2 to 4. Kevin Dick. For all your real estate needs, call Kevin Dick. He's so important, we put the sign out 3 times. Kevin Dick. Oh, 2 more over here. 5 signs for Kevin Dick. I think he might be compensating for something. Look, Kevin Dick. And once again, Kevin Dick. Have you ever seen like a fighter jet during one of those vlog things? Yeah, I've seen Air Force things go overhead. There's an Air Force base an hour to my west in Enid, and they do maneuvers this way sometimes. Yeah. So you see chemtrails all the time from the jets. We are getting out of mass, folks. I picked just the right time. I thought they would get out about noon, but apparently mass lets out 11:30. Happy faces. Always happy faces leaving mass. Seems like. Maybe just my impression. Yeah, folks, just trying to get home, trying to get out of the parking lot. You only see helicopter formations where you are, I got you. It's funny, you always see the happiest faces leaving mass. Folks are happy to be going home. Just a little chilly, not bad out here. It's funny, you always see the happiest faces when they're leaving mass. I'm happy. Oh. You only see helicopter formations. Whereabouts are you there? Herg, are you in the home planet? On Kronos, you only see the helicopter formations. Look at all the happy folks. Mass is done, go with God. Look at all the happy folks. It's amazing, it's every time. We're gonna make our way through the parking lot here and get over to the Quick Trip and get us coffee. Five folks watching. If you haven't said hi already, please come on in and say hi. I won't bite you. Come on and say, hi, I'm watching from Massachusetts today. What's up with you? Or something like that. That'd be awesome. We can chat while I walk. It fills up the time nicely while you're taking a walk. Otherwise, it's just, step, step, step. Gets a little droll. Let's head on back up the sidewalk this way. Instead of trying to cross the street up here, let's go back here where it's really busy. Maybe Todd can make another funny clip for you. Good morning, Brandon. Hello. Is that you, Brandon? Yeah, Brandon, there he is. Hello, there you go. Hello, Herg. My Klingon friend. Jachui. Jachbe. Sorry, I'm a bit of a Langophile. I like to learn languages, or at least little bits of them. I'm a bit of a Langophile. I enjoy learning new languages. It's fun for me. Let's go through the alleyway over here. We can make our way down to a crosswalk. She's hiding. Are you hiding? She's hiding behind the door. So we got a crosswalk here, close enough. We can get across here. This is not a busy street anyway, but we can go in the alleyway and get over to the crosswalk. Get across. Good morning, Willie. Good to see you too. Out and about. Yep, from Southeast Kentucky. There you go. Welcome back, Willie. Good to have you here. I'm gonna take myself down to the crosswalk today to avoid any misunderstandings with traffic, if you know what I mean. So yeah, well, let's go. We haven't been through this alleyway for a long time. This is back behind that strip mall I usually show you guys. Like, this is the antique mall area, but they always have interesting things in their trash. What do antique malls throw away? Pictures, picture frames, stuff that's busted. I'm not scared to admit it. I used to have lots of time, so I used to go through dumpsters and resell stuff from time to time. I had some really great finds here and there. You gotta be super picky, but sometimes you happen upon some really cool stuff that you can resell. Where's your football? Who's your football pick today? Okay. I like Dallas and Kansas City. Those are the games I'm going to watch. I think they'll both win. I think neither one will make a lot of difference. And there's a dog up there. I don't think I want to do that. There's a loose, looks like a pit bull. I think I'm just going to turn around and head back the other way because he's loose, like a leash hanging from his neck, but I don't think I want to deal with that. Oh, okay, he's coming to see me. Hi, boy. We'll just say hi and hopefully avoid him. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I don't have anything for you, sorry. And he's gonna walk with me and he's gonna jump on me. Fantastic. Fantastic, folks. What a great morning. And we lost a dog down here in Southwest Tulsa. He's walking with me with a leash dragging. Where's your daddy? Yeah, this is not good. I mean, he's not a pit bull, but still not a big fan of, just stray dogs wandering around me. Yeah, you go hang around that trash can. Maybe find you something to eat there. There you go. Just hang out in there. Good boy. No. Not so good boy. Oh my goodness. It's probably a homeless person's dog. Yeah, see, it's a homeless person probably sitting over there, just let their dog run around. Bother me. Kind of looks like a bulldog. Yeah, big one. There's some pizza I got out of the trash can apparently. I'm just hopefully going to make a right turn here and get away from that animal. Because that's, the thing with loose animals, you don't really know what they're going to do. I'd just rather not find out. But he disappeared, so we're good. It's your dog now. No, it's not. No, it is not. I don't do dogs. I crotch rot. Love that username. Love that PFP, crotch rot. There's the China Walk. Going strong. I don't see anybody in there, but my glasses are so dark right now, I probably couldn't if there were. It has a collar, yeah. He adopted you, so it's someone else's. Yeah, obviously. Has a collar, dragging a leash. Like I said, there's probably a homeless guy camping over there, and they all seem to have a dog. We're gonna head over to the crosswalk today and do a real crossing, like a good citizen, as opposed to an annoyed cold person. We'll hit the button and everything. We'll hit the button and wait for the little white walking guy on the sign. And like a good citizen, we won't cross when there's a red hand in my face. Like a good citizen.
Wait.
Wait. I'm waiting. Also watching people turn here, so they don't. Okay, I got the white walking guy. Inevitably, somebody will turn right anyway, even though I've got the signal. They made it. We're good. He didn't seem to be scared or something. That's usually the emotion behind dogs being defensive. Gotcha. Yeah, you're right. He looked friendly enough, but you don't know. When a dog's 50 yards down the alleyway and looking at you, you really don't know what's up with him. So I just assumed walk the other way. It didn't work out that way. He came running at me. Once he came running at me, I was like, oh, at this point, I may as well just turn around and go back, continue my journey as if the dog's not there. And he didn't jump on me, at least. So that's a bonus. Love it when they run up to you and start jumping up on you. It's like, yeah, I don't like this. But anyway, problem solved. He went away. So many of them don't. So many of them just want to get on your hip and keep walking with you for miles. That whole sentence made my mind say death stare. Yeah, I mean, did you see him on my camera when he first turned out into the alley about 50 yards ahead of me? Yeah, he was had an intense look on his face, and I was like, I'm not wanting any part of this at all. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna grab us a coffee. I'll leave the cam on today. Why not? Okay. Oh, there's the cleaning machine. I'm cleaning the floor. Look, it's got a little face. he's got a little face. It's hilarious. There we go. Sugar. Uh-oh. There's the sugar. Not pouring very good. There we go. Got our coffee, folks.
You will see you later. How you going?
Good. Just coffee refill.
Coffee refill got you 216. Oh man.
All good. Thank you.
You will see you next time.
Alrighty, we are out, folks. Mission successful. Coffee obtained. Yes. Coffee obtained. Now I think we'll go back a different way. We got to hashtag show the sign for Von Helton, because I know he watches me, right? But I got bad news, guys. Von doesn't watch these. We'll show the sign. Gas is coming down again. Just go right up to the pump here for you. Look at this. $2.25, folks. $2.25. We've almost got that $2 gas. Thank you, Trump. And you're. Oh, there's our dog. There's the one I just met. I was completely 100% right. It's a homeless dude's dog that he just let go and run away. Now you got him back with his other dog. So there you go. Todd was right, number 2000 nothing. Let's go under the bridge and go back on the other side of 51st Street today, just for fun. Just for fun. We'll go the other way. Wait. I mean, I really don't need to wait, but I'll be a good citizen today. I'll be a good citizen today and wait for the little white walking guy on the sign. Well, doggone, says Willie. I'm glad the little pup found his owner. That's good. I probably didn't want him in my knees there. There we go. So we got 12 seconds. I'm a little anxious to get home and start my tasty white stew. My Japanese stew. The potatoes, carrots, and onions. 2 pounds of chicken, cut up into nice bite-sized pieces, and then we're gonna let that cook for about 6 hours on low in the crock pot. And we'll add our white stew roux cubes from Japan. Our tasty white stew mix. And a little bit of milk. You add about a 1/4 cup of milk with that. Thickens it up real nice. Looks like a delicious dinner. I'm anxious to get it started. We're now walking under Interstate 44, folks. It's the loud noises you hear above me. Cars and trucks streaming by at 65 miles an hour, plus some of them going 80, of course. It is an interstate highway. They're moving pretty fast. City Church has got the folks all in worship over there. That's a big deal, City Church. They do a lot of philanthropic work around here. Give a lot to the homeless and that sort of thing, feed people. I see them out here on this field all the time. Free lunch today. People coming up, them giving food to the hungry. Good stuff, you know. Good for you, City Church. Doing good work there. Good for you, helping out the homeless. Keeping them hanging around down here. Just kidding. They'd hang around down here either way. Doesn't matter. There's my workplace down there. I'm sure you can see it. Looks like Fifi's back in town. Yep, she's working today. I see her car. Fifi's back in town, folks. Make her some rice pudding. Peoria Avenue. There we go. We're walking. See the little guy walking? I see him turn into a red hen really fast, and now I have 16 seconds. It's like, do I need to start running? Because that doesn't seem like enough time to get. What if I was like kind of crippled and walking slow? Yeah, see, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That's all the time you get, and the light's changing now. If you were crippled, you'd be screwed. You'd have to take 2 lights to get across that thing. We'll walk back up 51st Street on this side. There's the Walgreens. They don't have a pharmacy anymore. They closed the pharmacy part of it. Used to be my pharmacy. Obviously, it was right next to my workplace. I had to transfer to another Walgreens down 71st and Lewis, 2 miles away. Not convenient, folks. But what are you going to do? They closed the pharmacy. Not that I've needed a pharmacy for a while. I have everything just mailed to me now. My Tirzepatide and my Dupixent are both just mailed to me, and I get them at work. So they're not sitting out and porch pirates steal them. I have a porch pirate problem in my neighborhood. And nobody wants that with your meds. You don't want somebody stealing your meds. So I just have them delivered to the store. Works very well. And of course, right as I'm walking across here, somebody wants to turn in. It's my lot in life, folks, to be in the way of cars. Oh well. You know, it'd be exciting. We could jaywalk Interstate 44 somewhere here in the middle. Just try to walk across an interstate highway. 6 lanes. That'd be something to see, wouldn't it? Somehow I don't think I'd get an avenue in there. Be like Frogger. I don't think I'd make it. It's 11:52. I wanted to make it home by about noon, but we're not going to, so that's okay too. No need to see the very beginning of a Dallas Cowboys game. It doesn't mean anything. Last chance to watch the Cowboys for a while. And last chance to watch the Chiefs for a while this afternoon. So doesn't mean much. Might be the last time to see Travis Kelce play a football game. The wind is in my face again. I'm walking to the east. I swear to God, it said it was a south wind, but it seems to be in my face again. It's not that cold now. It's warming up. A lot of Walgreens closed nationwide. Yours did too, huh? Well, the store's still open. They just closed the pharmacy part of it, which was really inconvenient. Super inconvenient for me. But again, I don't pick up any prescriptions at the pharmacy anymore. They're all mailed to me. I used to take what was a high blood pressure pill, lisinopril, and I used to have to refill it all the time. But it was giving me low blood pressure, and I was getting dizzy and blurred vision and stuff like that. And the doc said, I went to the doctor, and he's like, man, I'm almost about to call the hospital on you. Your blood pressure's so low. Get off that stuff. You don't need it. I hate it when I get a burger from a Burger King, and then the burger sings a theme song, then I sing the theme song, then it explodes, I get sent to the Cooper Space Station and land on Pluto somehow. Okay, that was a lot to say. Soon to be shortened to the Kansas Chiefs. Yeah, maybe. I don't think so. I mean, they're moving to the Kansas side, but Kansas City, Kansas is also a town, and they'll still be the Kansas City Chiefs. They're just going to be on the Kansas side and in a suburb over there, Wyandotte County. It sounds all big and bad on TV when they talk about Wyandotte County. It's right there. It's not Ritz. It's still in the metro. Still in the metro. Still inside 470 loop. That's all Kansas City. 470 or 270. I can't remember. I think it's 270 actually. Maybe 670. Hell, I can't remember. I haven't lived there for a long time. Did you know for 2 seasons I played in Tony's TD touchdown band in Arrowhead Stadium? That was kind of fun. I wasn't a regular. I subbed in a lot. But I probably played 6 or 8 home games, something like that. Good money. Played electric bass. Very little to do. Got to watch from behind the goalpost. That's cool. Also played in a little Dixieland band for the Kansas City Royals at Kauffman a few times. We didn't have a name. Played my sousaphone out there. Used to have some good gigs in Kansas City. Used to gig around a lot. It's one of the nice things about being a military musician. You get instant connections when you move to a place. Oh, you were at Offutt? You were in the Heartland band? Yeah, we'd love to have you come play with us. They don't even have to hear you. Oh, you were at Heartland of America? You must be able to play. Wow, Herrick, that's again another paragraph. That's a lot of stuff. Can't really see my phone very well right now. The sun's overhead and making my phone very bright, so it's hard to read. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to read that whole paragraph. I can barely see the words. Look, footprints. Somebody put footprints in the fresh cement down there. Kids, what are you going to do? That coffee's hitting the spot. Just the right amount of creamer and sugar. Did a good job on that one. Did a nice job on the cream and sugar this morning. Sometimes I get it right. Sometimes you don't get enough. Sometimes you put too much creamer in there and it tastes weird. It's like too sickly sweet, you know. Gotta get the proportions right. It's on a 32-ounce cup of coffee. It's not easy. You'd think I'd be good at it right by now. I do it every morning. Cup of coffee every morning. Eventually you're gonna figure out how long to hold the bottle. It's good coffee though. You had a stroke trying to read? Yeah, me too. I gave up. And welcome, Pine Bark 105. Welcome to the show. Sorry about your stroke. We are heading east on 51st Street here in lovely Southwest Tulsa. It's okay, Herrick. You keep doing you, bro. It's all right. It's gonna be fine. No worries. See, I thought I'd have this shield here stop that south wind. It's kind of coming out of the east now. Cloudy morning, yes indeed, Pine Bark. As you can see, it's overcast. Overcast and high 40s right now. Probably about 48 degrees. Pretty nippy wind coming through. It's not bad. I'm not freezing like I was that other day, but it's not exactly pleasant either. It's a little cold out here. A little bit cold out here. Tit-bit nipple, but this was my one best chance to get a walk in if I want to watch the Cowboys and the Chiefs today. And by the time Chiefs game's over, it's gonna be dark. So if I want to walk, I better do it now. Put my laundry in and went outside. Grabbed a coffee. We walked to the Quick Trip and got a coffee. Very exciting. Wow. Look at this on the ground. Welcome to Tulsa, folks. Where the needles on the ground are plentiful. Holy crap, dude. That was a serious collection of needles back there. There was like 8 or 10 of them. Just laying on the ground. For some kid to walk by and grab. Jeez. God. What kind of society we living in? People just leave their used needles on the ground. And they're trash, of course. There's trash everywhere back here. In fact, coming up, we got a little homeless shed here. Got the grocery cart and all the tarps and coats and shit thrown over the top of it and sleep in there. We'll try not to disturb them. We don't want any interaction, folks. We don't want that. You don't want that. I don't want that. They don't want that. You're about to write the most understandable sentence in history. Okay. I was probably about to read it if I can see my phone. And see, here's the nest, if you will, folks. Probably where those needles came from. There it is. We're gonna avoid interaction. Doesn't seem to be any activity, so we're good. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff thrown in there. Maybe they're gone right now. Maybe that was the guy walking the dogs though back there. Maybe that was the guy with the dogs. Who knows? People always ask me, do you feel unsafe walking around there? Sometimes. There's a reason I don't want to go around and go out in dark. Do this anymore in the dark because there's some nasty people walking around living down here. I would call the police on the needles, yeah. Yeah, Mike, of course you got to understand that's one pile of probably 5 dozen around here. It's a fairly common thing. I think people with kids know better than to let them walk around down here. And yeah, I could call the cops on that one little pile, but then there's dozens of other piles. It's kind of like roaches. You know, you see one and there's hundreds in the wall. Yeah, it's kind of like that, unfortunately. And trust me, the police are aware that there's a homeless problem down here. But I do appreciate your suggestion, Willie, I do. I understand where you're coming from. Again, Herrig, I just can't see my screen well enough to see that. I do see supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in there. So I do see that, but I can't read the rest of it. I'd be walking with work boots. Well, the trick is to try to stay on the sidewalks. I'm always bitching about it when there's no sidewalk. Walking in the street, you don't want to like walk around the grass. God knows what you might walk on, and you got to pay attention where you're walking. But other than that, I got my walking shoes on. They're Skechers. They're pretty good. They're heavy enough. I got my walking shoes on. I remembered today to put my walking shoes on instead of my work shoes. Of course, I didn't come home from work, so there you go. Easy to remember when you get up, take a shower, and say, let's take a walk. Let's put on the walking shoes. It's not quite as bad as I'm leading you on to believe either. There is a homeless problem in this neighborhood, so you just got to be a little careful. Folks, we're making progress. My place is directly across the street right now, but we're still gonna have to walk up and around here. We would not make it trying to walk across that. As you can see, it's not a good idea to try to get across the interstate on foot. That would be a very bad suggestion. So we're gonna walk up to Lewis Avenue up there and cross at the light. We're gonna be smart about it. Dude, the scariest thing is that if people just scroll by and like your vids and watch for a second, you're gonna get shadow banned. Oh, I see what you're saying. So then you're gonna have to I see what you're saying, yeah. With the needles and all. Nah, I doubt it's gonna be a problem. If it is, oh well. If they want to shadow ban me, they can shadow ban me. I don't really care. It's just something to do while I'm going to walk anyway, you know. This whole YouTube walking video thing is just something to do while the time's going by. And I do appreciate you guys that come in and chat. I really do. Keeps your mind active. I hear through the grapevine I've been challenged to do more walking videos. Somebody who shall be nameless made a video, which, yeah, I did go and watch, and said I've been very quiet lately. I guess is referring to the fact that I haven't done many walking vids. Well, I'm sorry, dude, but I work like 65 hours a week, and I'm not bullshitting about it. I work 6 days a week, 10-hour shifts, and almost always have to stay late or come in early. So sorry for your luck, but I'm not going to be doing a lot of walking videos when I'm at work all the time, and it gets dark when I get out. Maybe gets to the spring and it stays lighter later. Because you have allergies with grass. Oh, I see. Gotcha. And once again, just as I get to the place to walk, a car wants to turn in. Seems to be my lot in life, folks. Just in people's way. Simple guy walking down a sidewalk. Probably another car is not going to turn in there for probably 2 hours. And he just happened to come up right when I was crossing there. But I digress. Anyway, back to Father Jay. I mean, the person I'm not going to mention. Yeah, I've been a little quiet. It's been a little dark when I get off work. Work. That thing you always talk about how much you do, and somehow are always making videos, going to the dog park during the day. Okay, I mean, who am I to question? But seems like you got an awful lot of time during the day to make videos, and good for you. I'm glad you do. But, yeah, I'm going to be quiet because I'm at work. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be streaming from work anymore because I came to the conclusion that's probably not a great idea. And no, not because somebody above me told me to. I like an adult, all on my own, I said, you know what? Probably shouldn't be streaming when I'm at work. That could be bad for lots of people, including me. So. Pretty sure they don't want me streaming from inside the building. Came to that conclusion all by myself. Only did it a couple times anyway. Maybe 3 or 4, I don't know. I'm sure somebody can put together a montage of how many times I streamed, in my AutoZone shirt while I was at work. There was a few. Less than 6, I'm pretty sure. But, I'm sure somebody will pick up the ball and call me a liar and find 7 examples or something. Fine, go ahead. Crotch Rot says get in the zone. Yeah, do that. Indeed, get in the zone. Why not? We got the same parts everybody else does, usually cheaper. That's one thing about AutoZone. They're usually the best price. And I got a terrible little secret from the auto parts industry for you folks. Everybody's got the same stuff in different boxes. That label on the box don't mean much. Hate to tell you. All made in the same plant in Pakistan. That's quite a post there, Hair. Go up for made in America. Oh, making the final push up the hill here next to the Dollar Tree to get on Lewis and get home. Hey, look, Quick Trip, $2.25 again. Amazing. Amazing that. It's almost like they talk to each other. Make the price the same. Guy sleeping on the fence over there. That's cool. Hope he doesn't have any needles. Dollar Tree, folks, where everything's $1, except it's not. Very little's actually $1. And if it is $1, it's such a tiny portion, it's not worth your money anyway. And you won't like it when you get home. That was quite a hill to climb. 12:10, folks. I'm missing the Dallas Cowboys game. Shameful. Also need to start my cooking. But we're probably 10, 15 minutes from home. Just got to make the turn here and down the hill a little bit. Just got to make the turn and down the hill. Go across I-44, give you some splendid views. That doesn't do anything. So never thought someone could have a sibling like that. Really hates you to death, but I'm that somebody. Okay. Okay. All the parts are the same, only the box has changed. There you go. The illusion of competition. You're 100% right. Ah, there we go. Yeah, yellow light. We're good. That'll stop them. The traffic light doesn't work, by the way. The little push button thing does nothing. Broken. All the parts are the same, only the labels change. Absolutely right. For the most part, some of the remanufactured products, there's different companies that do different things. Ours is probably the worst in terms of using crappy reman parts. We're up there. But hey, it's lifetime warranty. We'll give you another one. That's all that matters, right? Lifetime warranty. There you go. That's me. Excuse me. Oh, almost home, folks. Coming up on Lewis and Skelly here. We're gonna go down the hill and we're right there. Not far. It was a good walk. We did a solid hour. We're at 55 minutes, 40 seconds now. Nice solid hour, 3 miles. Something to do. Once again, we got another street walk, crossing walk here that doesn't work. Somebody honking over there. I don't know what that's about. This person's actually yielding to me. See, doesn't do a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Yeah, just go and get out of my way, please. Same thing as always. Just sitting there waiting for me to make a move. Being in my way, like I'm gonna walk in front of her. Just if you'd have just gone in the first place. Have a good day, Willie. Yeah. If you bounce out quick. Yeah, I'm gonna be out quick. I got another maybe 5 minutes. There's my place way down there, bottom of the hill. Bottom of the hill is my place. So I will be out quick. Finishing up our walk, but thank you for coming in and chatting. I appreciate it. I'll look for any more needles here while I'm. It's another pretty high traffic homeless area, as you can see by all the trash on the ground. Oh, and the sign knocked over. That's always nice. Speed limit 40, but you never know it. The sign's on the ground. Oh, sorry, it's a little bit of rough terrain here. And I got a rock in my shoe too. I hate that. Don't you hate it when you get a rock in your shoe? And every step reminds you there's a pebble in your archway? I don't like it. No, sir, I didn't care for it. Oh my goodness. It is a little chilly. I'm up here on top of a hill and the south wind's hitting me directly. It's a little cold out. Good thing I got coffee. Slurp some up, get me warmer. Yeah, how do the stones get in the shoe? I always wonder that too. Do you step on something and it like flips up and right into the side of your foot? How does that work? I know it's not coming through the sole. I don't have any holes in my shoes. They're nice solid shoes. How does it get in there? Does it get up on your pants and like work its way down? Yeah, it's a mystery. Sure seems to happen a lot though when I'm walking in the grass. See, it feels like there's a boulder in there. And they're always sharp. Have you noticed that? There's always a sharp edge. So you step on it like, ow! How does that happen? Why is it always sharp? I think it'd be a nice round rock. You just kind of feel something in there, but it doesn't poke you. The questions we ask, folks. These are the questions of our time. These are the things we want to know on a Sunday morning. Oh, Sunday afternoon now, excuse me. It's 12:16 and we're coming into our complex here, parking lot, so gotta be signing off now. To the 3 people that hung in there with me, appreciate your time, appreciate your chat. Y'all have a great day. We will see you on the next one. I don't know when that'll be, but keep an eye on it. Oh, sorry, almost dropped the phone. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.